We about to take it up.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners.
It's a facelift. Take another one. Don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat. It's a Trey flip. I just want a milli.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill, the lefty, Shane McClanahan. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not.
Joey Zuma. Stand the Baseball Tomorrow Fund.
1-1-1-1.
Able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings through that. McClanahan, a 6'3" lefty, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Ball. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-0.
Oh, this guy's going to have
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. So a man at first. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball down.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch in the dirt, and the count now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
To the right side. Base hit into the outfield. 1 run is in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Save.
No, he's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that is that. Luis Arraez stands in.
This afternoon, second baseman, number 1, Luis Arraez.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The other way, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time.
Turner, 1 at second, and 2.
Oh.
What a play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ball inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh.
3.
Well, looked at the fastball. Top of the second, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Joey Wiemer. First pitch swinging. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Liner snagged at first. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 and 2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ball, that's out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the bottom of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Max Muncy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1.
Ball. That's a ball.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Off the mark there. Full count now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. Rengifo under it. Out number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Rutschman.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's
Ball.
off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
In the air, left field, and that ends the inning. Top half of the
Leading
third
off for
inning,
the Phillies,
and now for the Phillies,
first baseman,
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Steps off and looks to first.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Slice the other way and foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Harper on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes.
Up
And
next
there's
for
one down.
Philadelphia, center fielder Harrison Bader.
Grounds one to short. The flip, one at second to first,
Safe.
not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Down the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. He was walked intentionally his first time. Bader runs. In the air to left center. Rodriguez on his way over, and that'll do it. As we go
Leading off
to
for
the
the
last of the
Mariners,
third,
the shortstop,
and stepping in for the
Luis
Mariners,
Angel
Luis Angel Acuna.
Hey!
Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Over to first.
No, he's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Definitely
ball.
a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's
Nope,
a little
that's
bit
down.
low. Harper under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
ninth,
Victor
right fielder,
Robles now at the plate.
Victor Robles.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out. Back in Seattle,
off for the
out of the
Phillies.
fourth, Luis
Second baseman,
Rengifo
Luis
stands in for the
Rengifo.
Phillies.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4
Up next for
strikeouts.
Philadelphia, left fielder Joey Wiemer.
That misses.
Inside, ball one.
Ball 1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Well struck right field, carrying well on the warning track and hauls it in. Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's ripped, base hit, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Up next for
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power.
oh,
Time
this
out.
pitch
That
rides
ball
in
got
too
him.
far.
Up
That
next
got
for
him.
Philadelphia, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
No,
Big moment in this
inside.
game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Smoke to the gap. This might clear the bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3 runs are in. Into third as the triple clears the bases.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked the
next for
baseball. It
Philadelphia,
just
right
jumped
fielder,
off the
Ryan
lumber.
O'Hearn.
And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Ripped to right. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the
Leading
Mariners
off for the
leadoff man,
Mariners,
Luis
second
Arias.
baseman, Luis Arias.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Comes up empty. Just
Nope.
misses
Ball
with
one.
that one. On the ground right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Mariners, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3.
Pinch hitting
Now
for
a
the
move being
Mariners,
made for a pinch
number
hitter.
78,
Spencer Jones
Spencer
looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That
Ball
one
one.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and he has thrown 4. Back at T-Mobile
Leading off
Park,
for the Phillies,
we go to the top of the
center
5th.
fielder,
Well, he's
Harrison
been knocked
Bader.
around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Tap foul at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one, and there's one down.
Hey! Ball inside.
The Phillies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now one
Ball,
miss.
that's out.
Ripped to short. On to first.
He's out.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Luis Rengifo stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Nice line drive to the
left
pull
fielder,
side right
Joey
there, but he
Lima.
didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now pitching for the
So out of the
Mariners.
bullpen for the Mariners. Beater.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And now it's even 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now it's 1-2. That one hit to right. Robles has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Max Muncy. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throw comes into second, and it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Angel Martinez. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out.
Well, these
Inside,
Mariners
ball
just
1.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Throw in the dirt. Can't pick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard.
Up next for the
First and
Mariners.
second and nobody out. And up next for Seattle, Adley Rutschman. Foul ball there.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Ball 1.
And it's even up. In the dirt. This to third. Wagaman. There's one. A sensational double play. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Towards first, and it goes
foul.
just foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Muncy on third with 2 out. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Rengifo there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. In the air to left center. Varsho under it. And there's 1 down. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Shea Langoliers.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Stays alive. Two now. And the slider just misses. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher now, Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two on, 1 out. That's towards center. Martinez settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Two on, 2 outs. And he swings through that one. On the ground, right side. Arise. Tosses to first. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dalton Varsho. Trey Jamison takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one fouled off.
Ball 1. What do you got?
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. Next offering is fouled back. That one inside.
That's inside.
And now it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's 1, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his fielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Rosario.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, do players get bored during blowouts?
Well, it just depends.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the
change
Mariners.
here, Sir Anthony
Number 58.
Dominguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball.
Dominguez, in his 8th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Oh, that got away
Hey,
from
that
him.
ball got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead
Up
off
next
the inning.
for Philadelphia, third baseman Eric Wagaman.
So they're making a move for a bat off the
Number
bench.
11,
Marcelo Meyer, a runner at first for him, nobody out.
Ball.
That was
Fastball, 2.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. On the first double play. Base is empty after the double play. Luis Rengifo stands in for the Phillies. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way.
Now pitching for
Eric
the Mariners.
Zabrowski taking
Number
over on the mound.
62.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball. Rengifo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. That's out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Safe at second, and he gets back in. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Max Muncy. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Pickoff throw. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. And the 0-1. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The run scores from second. It's 6-0.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Nope.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. And now two aboard. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, one out. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. 2-2. Got him swinging. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Grounded out his first time up.
Holliday.
Ball. That's inside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's in. Ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in Seattle, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner. Now pitching for the
Carlos
Mariners.
Vargas on the pitch out of the pen here.
Carlos Vargas.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, safe. And that's his third hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Up next
Shea
for Philadelphia,
Langoliers
catcher,
getting ready to hit.
Langoliers.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn. Now pitching for the
Mason
Mariners.
Fluhardt gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Fluhardt, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough
That's a
spot
ball.
like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that's out of here. Grand slam. Tap foul at the plate.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's not coming back. And now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1. Fluhardt, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. That misses. Ball 3.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
3-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Now pitching for
So
the
they bring on their
Mariners.
closer in the 8th,
Number
Andres
75.
Munoz.
Andres
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Munoz.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. Ends the inning after on to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off for the
And
Mariners,
stepping in for the
left
Mariners,
fielder,
Dalton Varsho.
Now pitching for
Luke
Philadelphia.
Weaver gets
Number
handed the rock
30,
out of the pen.
Luke
And you know,
Weaver.
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one
Oh, that's
inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
Up next for the Mariners, right fielder Victor Robles.
Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Mariners.
So back to the top of the
Second
order.
baseman,
Ahmed Rosario up next for the Mariners.
Rosario.
Grounded out his first time.
Well, as good as things
Outside.
can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
You're
They
up.
get the out, and that'll do it. Dobbins with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.